Hi there. Today, we're embarking on a captivating journey as we step back in time to explore the legendary TV series Beverly Hills 90210. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of this classic show. Beverly Hills 90210 is a timeless gem that has left an indelible mark on television history. Join us as we relive the magic, revisiting the series with the entire cast, then and now. We'll uncover the original identities and ages of the talented actors from the show and witness how they've transformed in 2023. So without further ado, let's dive into the world of Beverly Hills 90210. Number 1, Jason Priestley as Brandon Walsh Guru, a walking, talking dose of joy. With a sharp wit and a spirit as playful as a kitten with a ball of yarn, he's the maestro of merriment, turning every gathering into a lively fiesta. No frowns are allowed when he's around. He's on a mission to plaster smiles on every face. But here's the real magic. When life throws its curveballs, he's the steadfast friend you can lean on. Need a nugget of wisdom about love, navigating life's twists, or the best pizza joint in town? Consider it done. He's your go-to guy. Laughter may be the best medicine, but our friend? He's the prescription for perpetual joy. The Canadian actor portrayed Brandon Walsh, the consistently ethical high school heartthrob from 1990 to 2000. He left at the start of the 9th season as his character set out on a global journey for his journalism career. Priestley has been playing Matt Shade on Global TV's Private Eyes since 2016 and returned to his former zip code of 90210 when the series' 6-episode quasi-reboot aired on Fox in August 2019. He shares a daughter, Ava, and a son, Dashiell, with his wife Naomi Loud Priestley, whom he married in 2005. In addition to his on-screen roles, Priestley, whose screen persona was that of a frustrated auteur reduced to directing teen programs, served as the executive producer of the series and an occasional director. However, the experiment lasted only a single season. Subsequently, he took on triple roles as a producer, occasional director, and co-star of a trio of films based on Gothic novelist V.C. Andrews' Castile novels for Lifetime. Brandon Walsh played by Jason Priestley when he was 21 years old, and now he is 53 years old. Number 2. Shannon Doherty as Brenda Walsh. Strong-willed, rebellious, and perpetually ready for a good time, Brenda Walsh's got a fire in her soul that refuses to be extinguished. Brenda is a breath of fresh air, dancing to the rhythm of her own drum and fearlessly challenging the status quo. Unapologetically herself, she's a force to be reckoned with, embodying the spirit of independence and nonconformity. Renowned for causing trouble on set, Doherty portrayed Brenda, the headstrong, aspiring actress and twin sister of Brandon Walsh from 1990 to 1994. Although her character physically left the show, she remained a part of the narrative as Dylan's significant other until season 9, when their separation was announced. The actress then spent 3 years on the CW hit Charmed, but departed in 2001 amid rumored conflicts with co-star Alyssa Milano. After 2 divorces, she found love with Kurt Iswarienko, marrying him in 2011. Unfortunately, they split in 2023. Doherty faced health challenges in 2015 when she disclosed her breast cancer diagnosis. By 2017, she was in remission, but in February 2020, she revealed a stage IV cancer recurrence. Doherty also participated in the short-lived 2018 Heathers reboot and competed on Dancing with the Stars in 2010. Expressing her hope for 2022, she shared with Entertainment Tonight in December 2021 a desire for a lot more research and progression as far as funding the cure for cancer. Brenda Walsh was played by Shannon Doherty when she was 19 years old, and now she is 52 years old. Number 3. Luca Perry as Dylan Mackay Dylan. The guy tagged as mad, bad, and dangerous to know by the grapevine. He's a total rebel, doesn't care about what others think, and likes to flaunt this badass image. But truth be told, he's not as wild as he makes out to be. Peel back the layers and you'll find this surprisingly deep and thoughtful side of him. Now, Dylan's not one to collect friends like Pokemon cards. For him, it's not about quantity, it's all about quality. When push comes to shove, though, he's the kind of friend who's got your back. So, yeah, he might be a bit of a lone wolf, but what about the friendships he's got? Those are like gold in his rebel's treasure chest. The iconic actor portrayed the brooding teen rebel Dylan McKay, Brenda Walsh's first love, from 1990 to 2000. McKay's character was romantically involved with Kelly Taylor and Valerie Malone on the show. Following his time on 90210, the father of two graced the stage in London's West End theater production of When Harry Met Sally, alongside Alison Hannigan. He later played an inmate on HBO's Oz, made a guest starring appearance as a gay birdwatcher on Will and Grace, and secured a starring role as Link Stark in John from Cincinnati. Following mostly guest roles and voice work throughout the 2000s, Perry assumed the role of Fred Andrews, father of Archie Andrews, in the teen drama series Riverdale. The final film that Perry worked on was Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Dylan McKay was played by Luca Perry when he was 24 years old. Sadly, he died on March 4, 2019, at age 52, at Providence St. Joseph Medical Center in Burbank. Number 4. Jenny Garth as Kelly Taylor. Sure, Kelly might seem distant and self-centered initially, but beneath that icy exterior is a heart of gold. Kelly has this reputation for being aloof, but once you crack through that chilly facade, you'll discover a caring and compassionate soul. Look past the initial frostiness, and you'll find a friend who's not only fiercely loyal, but also someone you can always count on. Kelly, the hidden gem beneath the ice, is the kind of person ready to lend a helping hand when you need it the most. The actress reigned over West Beverly from 1990 to 2000 as the Beverly Hills Princess Kelly Taylor. Kelly was BFFs with Donna and Brenda and part of one of TV's greatest love triangles, dating both Brandon and Dylan. Since the series wrapped, the mother of three starred in What I Like About You and Mystery Girls and competed on Dancing with the Stars in 2007. Garth was also featured in the 2008 rendition of the show, playing a grown-up version of the role that made her famous. She then rejoined the rest of the 90210 OG members in summer 2019 to play herself, reminiscing on her days as Kelly Taylor. Garth and Spelling launched their Beverly Hills 90210 rewatch podcast, 9021 OMG, in 2020. A year later, the Illinois native starred in 2 TV movies. In 2013, after 12 years of marriage, the actress divorced Twilight star Peter Fasinelli, with whom she shares 3 kids. She went on to tie the knot with actor Dave Abrams in 2015. Kelly Taylor played by Jenny Garth when she was 18 years old, and now she is 51 years old. Number 5. Ian Zering as Steve Sanders. Steve, the guy who turns every gathering into a full-blown fiesta with his free-spirited vibe and a love for all things fun. Adventure is his middle name, and he's got the knack for turning any mundane situation into pure entertainment. Now, Steve isn't immune to making a few missteps along the way, but here's the kicker. He sees them as stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. With each hiccup on his journey, Steve embraces the lessons, using them as building blocks to become a better man. It's a growth process, a constant evolution, and despite his own doubts, those around him see the genuine goodness that radiates from within. Ian Ziering took on the role of the immature ladies' man, Steve Sanders, dealing with adoption issues throughout the entire run of the show from 1990 to 2000. Following the path of co-stars Garth and Doherty, he even had a stint on Dancing with the Stars in 2007. Since bidding farewell to the teen drama, he's made appearances on reality shows, including The Apprentice, 2015, and Worst Cooks in America, 2018, and starred in various Sharknado movies. The premise of the series was that all the original stars of Beverly Hills 90210 were coming together to reboot the show that made them all famous. All of the original cast members from the show, including Shannon Doherty, Tori Spelling, and Zering, played heightened versions of themselves. Despite having high hopes for the series, however, Fox canceled BH90210 after one season. 2019 was also the year that Zering starred in the action comedy Zombie Tidal Wave. That film came out in August of 2019. Hailing from New Jersey, he's the proud father of daughters Mia and Penna, shared with his ex-wife, Erin Ludwig. After 9 years of marriage, the duo called it quits in October 2019, and by October 2022, news broke that they had reached a divorce settlement, closing that chapter of their lives. Steve Sanders, played by Ian Zering, when he was 26 years old, and now he is 59 years old. Number 6. Brian Austin Green as David Silver. Despite his insecurities and the occasional stumble into awkwardness, David's pursuit of friendship is nothing short of admirable. A resolute refusal to accept no as a final answer defines his approach, and he's always eager to forge a meaningful connections. Sure, in his eagerness to make new friends, David might come off as a bit overwhelming. But here's the magic. Those who take a chance on him soon discover the gem that he is. Lucky is an understatement for those who welcome David into their lives, realizing that behind the insecurities lies a friend whose relentless pursuit of connection is a treasure worth having. From 1990 to 2000, Green portrayed the lovable yet nerdy character David Silver, who aspired to be a hip-hop artist. The actor has appeared in several hit series since his Beverly Hills days, including Freddie in 2005, Desperate Housewives from 2010 to 2011, and Anger Management, where he played Sean Healy in 2012. He played himself in the 2019 90210 reboot. Green has 4 older children, son Cassius, whom he shares with ex-Vanessa Marcille, and Noah, Bodie, and Journey, whom he shares with ex-wife Megan Fox. After Green and Fox split in 2020, he began a relationship with Dancing with the Stars pro Sharna Burgess. Green, who appeared on The Masked Singer and judged The Masked Dancer, joined DWTS as Burgess' partner for season 30 in 2021. In February 2022, they announced Burgess' pregnancy. Just 5 days later, Green and Fox's divorce was settled. Green and Burgess welcomed son Zane in June 2022 and announced their engagement the following year in September 2023. David Silver played by Brian Austin when he was 17 years old, and now he is 49 years old. Number 7. Tori Spelling as Donna Martin. Lisa, the embodiment of good-natured humor and delightful ditziness. As the loyal sidekick to her best friend Kelly, she easily slides into a more laid-back, submissive role, going with the flow of things. But don't let the easygoing vibe fool you. When it comes to matters of importance, Lisa knows exactly how to draw the line and stand up for herself. She's the perfect blend of charm, wit, and a backbone of steel, making her not just the sidekick, but a star in her own right. At the age of 17, the author of Storytelling starred as the virginal Donna Martin throughout the series. She later revealed that she was cast in the role thanks to her father, the late Aaron Spelling, who created the hit show. Since her time as Donna in both the original series and its reboot, the star of So Notorious has kept busy. In 2006, she landed her own reality series, Tori and Dean Sweet Home Hollywood, which focused on her life with husband Dean McDermott and their now 5 children. During the short-lived 2019 show BH90210, Spelling humorously addressed her and her husband's history of financial struggles. "People love to talk about that in the press," she told us exclusively in August 2019. "So I'm like, Let's write about it. The alum of the bigger co-hosts, the 910MG podcast with Garth, Spelling and McDermott sparked split speculation in 2021 after the actress revealed they no longer sleep in the same bed and he wasn't included in her family's Christmas card. In March 2022, however, the Canada native included Spelling in his International Women's Day tribute. Donna Martin played by Tori Spelling when she was 17 years old, and now she is 50 years old. Number 8. Joe E Tata as Nat Busicchio. Nat is more than a diner owner. He's a neighborhood champion, constantly on the lookout for ways to give back and support those in need. One shining example of Nat's kind-heartedness and generosity is the pit's tradition of serving free Thanksgiving and Christmas meals to homeless residents in Beverly Hills. It's a testament to his commitment to the community, making every meal not just about food, but about building connections and spreading warmth. Joe Tata, best known for his portrayal of Nat Busicchio, the owner and operator of the Peach Pit Diner in the 1990s, teen hit Beverly Hills 90210, embarked on his career as early as 1960. Born in Pittsburgh in 1936, Tata initiated his journey with guest roles on popular series such as the science fiction anthology The Outer Limits and the POW camp comedy Hogan's Heroes. He also made occasional appearances on crime-centric shows like The Rockford Files and Hill Street Blues, before securing the role of Nat on Beverly Hills 902 Day. Following this, Tata became a recognizable and amiable face on television. He embraced the role of the affable Nat and took on only a few other parts during the show's 10-year run. Tata's professional engagements have been limited since then, but he made a brief appearance on the popular Coven dramedy Charmed in 2001. Additionally, he reprised the role of Nat for 3 episodes in the 2008 remake 902 Sendero. Nat Busicchio played by Joe E Tata when he was 83 years old. Unfortunately, Tata died on August 24, 2022, at a care facility in the Woodland Hills neighborhood of Los Angeles at the age of 85. Number 9. Gabrielle Carteris as Andrea Zuckerman. Andrea, a standout among her peers, thanks to her intelligence and studious nature. Unapologetically passionate about learning, she fearlessly embraces her love for knowledge, constantly striving for academic excellence. Now, some classmates might find her a tad preachy, but here's the kicker. Her advice and guidance, though delivered with a touch of intensity, often unfold into valuable lessons for those open to listening. The actress Gabrielle Carteris portrayed the neurotic and overachieving school newspaper editor Andrea Zuckerman, who harbored unrequited love for Brandon Walsh from 1990 to 1995. After departing the series in 1995, where she spent 5 seasons, she ventured into hosting a short-lived talk show. Following this, Carteris took part in VH1's Surreal Life. In 2006, she faced a challenging period when she suffered partial paralysis due to a debilitating injury while filming the Lifetime movie Past Tense. Despite this setback, she made a remarkable recovery and went on to secure recurring roles in television series such as My Alibi and Code Black. Beyond her acting career, Carteris served as the president of the Screen Actors Guild American Federation of Television and Radio Artists Trade Union. She also made an appearance on the Fox 90210 reboot in 2019. 3 years later, Carteris returned to television, featuring in the miniseries We Own This City. Since 1992, she has been happily married to Charles Isaacs, and the couple has 2 daughters, Kelsey and Molly. Ralph Hart, played by Ned Werdemer when she was 29 years old, and now she is 62 years old. Number 10. Carol Potter as Cindy Walsh. As a dedicated homemaker, Cindy leaves no stone unturned, meticulously taking care of every detail, from organizing family events to keeping the entire household running like a well-oiled machine. But Cindy's reach extends beyond the walls of her home. She's a community dynamo. Carol Potter is an actress known for her adept portrayal of maternal roles, particularly in her memorable performance as Cindy Walsh in the acclaimed drama series Beverly Hills 90210. Potter's journey in acting commenced on the stage during the 1970s, and she later graced Broadway stages in the latter part of the decade. Simultaneously, she transitioned to small television roles. Throughout the 80s, Potter made guest appearances on various shows, including The Paper Chase and L.A. Law. However, it was in the early 90s that she found her breakthrough role as the loving mother of siblings Brandon and Brenda Walsh, played by Jason Priestley and Shannon Doherty, on Beverly Hills 90210. Her portrayal of Cindy Walsh resonated with audiences, and she remained an integral part of the popular teen-oriented series for much of its decade-long run. Continuing her penchant for maternal figures, Potter became a recurring character on the soap opera Sunset Beach in the late 90s. She also made guest appearances on shows such as Providence, Crossing Jordan, and Medium. Despite her diverse roles, she remains best known as the iconic 90210 mom, Cindy Walsh. Cindy Walsh played by Damon Evans when she was 42 years old, and now she is 75 years old. Number 11, James Eckhouse as Jim Walsh. Rooted in a strong sense of justice, he stands unafraid to raise his voice against societal injustices. But beyond his activism lies a lesser-known dream that Jim harbored during his formative years, a dream of becoming a poet. Jim's creative spirit and love for words fueled his aspirations in the world of poetry. Life, however, took him down a different path. Yet his passion for the arts remains an integral part of who he is. Actor and director James Eckhouse is widely recognized for his role as Jim Walsh, the father of Brandon and Brenda, on the 90s smash hit teen drama series Beverly Hills 90210. Having earned his degree from MIT, Eckhouse initiated his career by participating in various regional theater productions and securing minor roles in blockbuster movies such as the thriller Fatal Attraction and the comedy hits Trading Places and Big. In Beverly Hills 90210, Eckhouse portrayed the culture-shocked patriarch of the Walsh family from Minnesota, blending lightheartedness with a palpable sense of concern. Demonstrating his versatility and adaptability as an actor, Eckhouse has maintained a prolific work schedule, making guest appearances in individual episodes across a multitude of television dramas, including Touched by an Angel, The West Wing, and Boston Legal. Jim Walsh played by James Eckhouse when he was 35 years old, and now he is 68 years old. Number 12, Kathleen Robertson as Claire Arnold. The moment she walks in, her cultured demeanor and an unmistakable air of confidence grab your attention. Growing up in a world of privilege has molded her into a woman who's used to getting what she wants. Claire doesn't shy away from going after her desires. In fact, she pursues her ambitions with an unwavering, relentless drive. Fear? Not in her vocabulary. Claire's story is a saga of confidence and determination, where her upbringing and unwavering drive combine to create a woman who fearlessly goes after her dreams. Claire Arnold played by Kathleen Robertson when she was 21 years old, and now she is 49 years old. Number 13, Vincent Young as Noah Hunter. Noah's journey is punctuated by instances of feeling like an outsider, but his kind-hearted nature consistently shines through. Despite occasional distances between him and Josh, Noah consistently emanates an unwavering sense of goodwill towards others. In the tapestry of his experiences, Noah's enduring kindness becomes a hallmark, illuminating the path he treads with warmth and generosity. Philadelphia-born Vincent Young achieved his breakthrough in 1997 when he was cast as the troubled but sexily handsome Noah Hunter on the long-running Fox series Beverly Hills 90210. Within no time, The tall, handsome, dark-haired player had become an integral part of the plot lines, and with the departure of Jason Priestley assumed the mantle of the show's brooding hunk. After training at the William Esper Studio in Manhattan, he landed his first film role in A Modern Affair. Filmed in 1994, released in 1996. Young landed a recurring role on the USA Network's Pacific Blue. Unlike some of his castmates, however, the actor prefers to maintain a relative low profile, granting few interviews and preferring to allow his work speak for itself. Noah Hunter played by Vincent Young when he was 32 years old, and now he is 58 years old. As we reflect on the incredible journey of Beverly Hills 90210 from 1990 to 2000, witnessing their growth and transformations, it's evident that the bond forged during those years has left an enduring legacy. From thrilling highway pursuits to heartwarming moments, these actors brought the California Highway Patrol to life. Their stories continue to resonate with fans around the world. As we explore their then and now, we celebrate the enduring impact of Beverly Hills 90210. Thank you for joining us on this nostalgic trip down the California highways with the remarkable Beverly Hills 90210 of yesteryear.